your guide to voting in 2022. What are the advantages and disadvantages of voting in an EAPP? Advantages. EAPPs are located in the most accessible area of the voting center with big signages. The facilities here are the most accessible, with enough adult seating, sufficient ventilation and lighting, and other accessibility features. Second, you do not have to negotiate the staircases to vote. An EAPP support staff will act as your runner to retrieve and return the ballot for you. Third, EAPP support staff are trained to be sensitive to the needs of senior, PWD, and heavily pregnant voters and will assist you every way they can. Disadvantages. An EAPP is not a polling place, so it has no vote counting machine or VCM. You will not be able to insert your ballot into the VCM or see it inserted by the Electoral Board Chair. EAPPs also cater mainly to PWD and senior citizens. Since everyone has priority, voters in EAPPs are accommodated on a first-come, first-served basis. Third, a single polling place only caters to all the voters clustered in that room, about 800 in all, spread across the whole day. On the other hand, an EAPP caters to all senior and PWD voters in that voting center. This can run into thousands in big voting centers. This is the reason why voting in EAPPs took several hours in some areas in 2019. However, beginning with this election, COMELEC has allowed the early distribution of EAPP authorization forms so these can be filled up ahead of time and cut the waiting. Also, there will be more support staff assigned in EAPPs this year, so voting is expected to move significantly faster in EAPPs. The reality, though, is that some regular polling places are located in upper floors, and the staircases and corridors used are too narrow and crowded. Also, the facilities used on Election Day are designed for small children, not the elderly, and are not suitable for wheelchair users, so the decision on whether to avail of an EAPP or not is up to the voter. We have a separate video on how best to prepare before Election Day for a safer and more accessible voting experience. Vote safe, Pilipinas!